hope you grab the last slice of pizza and drop it.
Drop it. Did that work? I don't think that worked.
How do I get my Glock dirty, Alan?
What are you on about, retard?
Isn't here a baseball player?
Oh, that got
I'm
me.
being gay.
Baseball player.
What mode you be playing on MLB?
At my team.
My grandma used to play, and she played with the franchise.
Okay, stream is on. So.
And boy,
Watch
her season be going bad, boy. I go there sometimes. This is back when it was on PlayStation, but she be talking about her Braves and how good they are. Boy, they ain't won a game all year.
What do you mean they're good? They're struggling.
She's like, look at this little boy. This boy quick here. He scored all the time for me. That little bastard was stealing them bases for her, but damn, not enough.
They're getting a good draft pick, not a good season.
They was fucking that girl up. They beat grandma on the damn game. She ain't dead, but they killed her ass on that game.
Let's buy some packs, boys.
Out of them. Alright, Cade, so where you going? In a zombie apocalypse. Because when Brandon Kelly asked me that, I said I'm going to the gun store
So,
to get guns. You don't care. That's his OG
by the
username,
time
buddy.
it's like
That's a throwback.
yeah, I was about to say that was public knowledge for a long time. But
That's just a throwback.
by the time like it's public knowledge to the point where you know that there's a zombie apocalypse, like the last place you should go is somewhere where there's going to be a lot of people. Like, you need to avoid a place like that.
No, dude, I'm going to
And then
fucking
not
like
have those
grocery outlet.
resources?
No one's gonna go damn grocery outlet. The Piggly
Yeah,
Wiggly.
they are. Yeah, they are. I'm going to the gun store and I'm getting my guns and ammo.
But what if
And you're like,
someone's
oh,
already
there's a
there
lot of people
before you
there.
and they hold it up?
They're not going to. Because they're going to be focused on getting their shit. And if they are holding it up, then I'll go to a different gun store. I'll just kill them. Like, I have a gun on me already, so, like, I'm just going to get my ammo for my stuff. Going to grab a runner rifle and some shit, and then on the way back, maybe snagging some food and shit. Because you got to think about it, like, people are going to be losing their fucking mind and going crazy and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be, like, it's not going to be looting or anything. Like, the closest thing we had to this is COVID. Everybody bought the fuck up out of toilet paper, right? Like, toilet paper all went away. But there wasn't people in there, like,
Dude,
standing in front of the toilet paper like, I'm buying all this. Get the fuck out before I kill you. And shooting people.
The moment it's public knowledge and confirmed that there's a zombie apocalypse, there will be looting up the ass. Every store, every place will be getting broke into. It'll be terrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be going crazy, but like humans still hold on to the baseline of society. They're gonna do their best. Like the riots we had in fucking Baltimore wasn't because of like, oh, COVID's happening or something like this. It's because like the police are like being bad, like killing people out here. That's why they were rioting that. The COVID shits we had was like toilet paper buying up and stuff, and like people still were. They weren't as civil as today about it, but they were civil enough where people weren't getting like shot and like people weren't holding up Walmarts and stuff and fording up in there. So I'm getting the best time to get it is gonna be that first day. Get the little bit you can while you can before society goes off the final bridges. I feel like you get like a day where people are they're starting to go down into wildness and anarchy, but there's still a little bit of like, what if we have a cure tomorrow, or what if all this shit is just some fucking hoax?
Yeah,
so I'm gonna do that and get my shit first, and then me and Kelly are meeting up, and we're probably having gay butt sex.
Okay, well, that's a long way to go.
Repopulating the Earth somehow.
Well, that ain't gonna be how. I mean,
I don't know if Kelly said go up to him or he's coming to us, but he said something about 6-hour drive. I feel like it'd be better for him to come down here because like, we all know the area, you know.
Yeah. So like to me, absolutely best place. What the hell? Best place, like best thing to do, yeah, is gonna be like go as far as like out in the country, like towards Goodman and shit like that, places where there's just not gonna be a lot of people, and just gotta be, I mean, immediately start preparing for longevity. Hey D, what are you doing?
What you mean?
What are you doing during the zombie apocalypse?
I'll probably kill myself realistically.
Damn.
The fuck? Are you just gonna go to hell?
Maybe just let them take me.
Nah, it's not every day you get a zombie apocalypse, bro. I'm going to fucking enjoy it. Like, I'm sure it's gonna suck, but I'm going to enjoy it the most I can.
Yeah, like it is gonna be
Like,
pretty bad, but like I think
there's gonna be so much fun stuff going on.
I know about
Like,
fun.
you know those badass moments we have in Helldivers, where I get like launched by an explosion, hit Cade, and I'm like, "What up, Captain?" You know how funny that'd be
that's
if I
gonna happen
actually
in
get
real
launched
life.
at Cade and hit his head.
What a zombie?
What up, Captain?
What's gonna happen with zombies?
It will when they start fucking calling in airstrikes on us.
What does zombie get an
No,
extra?
they gave Sleepy Joe the zombie because it's the zombie disease. No.
They're giving a 500 kg motherfucker.
Obama's out here calling in zombie drone strikes on us.
Alright, we're finally on to the new cards.
But yeah, like I said, it wouldn't be fun. It would definitely suck, but like you would find enjoyment. I would like it'd be interesting to live in a new style of living, like not this stupid fucking Matrix ass rat race bullshit we live in now, where you gotta wake up and go to work. You gotta wake up and survive. Be more primal. I'd start growing weed ASAP, bro. So fast. We'd have to have steady weed production at the Curvo. You're crazy, bro.
Well, look, there's two trains of thought. So you're like, because
Bro, tomatoes and weed.
it's gonna go down. It's gonna get real bad real quick, like absurdly quick, and
I need to start stockpiling weed now.
just like the best thing that you can do is obviously like at first move out into the country, but man, eventually you're gonna need supplies. Food's gonna be much harder to come by, stuff like that. So you're gonna have to go into the city. We're gonna call Enterprise the quote unquote city.
Progress.
Yeah. City progress. And like imagine if you could lock down like one of the private neighborhoods, like one of the neighborhoods that's like a gated community and shit like that. Yeah, if you get in there and secure that place, and like that's where you start building up your little like community.
You need so many people to hold something like that. You're gonna have to actually need like a community. You're gonna need people.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's where you would build up your community at, or like Walmart. Like just live in Walmart.
Yeah, it would be interesting, but like, God, the scale of that, like, are we taking people into our group, Cade?
No, so that's
I'm
the
going
thing.
to movie theater.
Like that's one thing.
We going to
that,
Walmart,
like,
we're fucked. We can't hold Walmart with the four of us.
No. Like that's what I'm saying is you gotta build up your community slowly. So
We gonna get insided, Cade.
yeah, exactly.
What?
The most dangerous thing in a
Just like a
zombie
rush.
apocalypse is the other human, like the other people that are not zombies.
We should just work on killing them all.
No.
No.
Don't know why we would do that.
Cause they're the number one problem, the people.
Well, then aren't you the
Zombies, they
problem
easy
too?
to deal with. No, I'm getting rid of the people. I'm getting rid of the problem solver.
Well, like we need the people to continue, to make everything keep pushing. So I don't know. It's a fine line. I mean, we would have to be very. That's the thing, though. That's like we would have to be very selective. Also, because we live in like a considerably smaller spot. There's like there's a much higher chance of the people that we run across us knowing than if we were to live in like an actual big city. So there's a little a bonus potential of trust in that regard. But
yeah,
it's just the more people like you take in early on, it's gonna be pretty difficult. It's a lot of mouths to feed, and like early on, food is not going to be as big of a deal, but it's very quickly going to turn into a big deal. So,
yeah, I'm gonna say the more people you have, the quicker it goes away.
Yeah, and like something like, I think a lot of people would see like, I don't know. I think that you run like Walmart would be terrible at first because they're gonna have so many people going there, and it's gonna just anywhere where a lot of people are gonna go, it's gonna spread really quickly. And like base is gonna get overrun. Like base is gonna have all these weapons and stuff, but I still think it's gonna get overrun very quickly. Or it's gonna be like so heavily locked down that even like if you're a civilian and you try to go to base for safety, you're gonna get lit the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what Brandon said. Brandon's like, I feel like the military's gonna stand for a minute. Like they're just gonna hold up in their military bases, and those bases are gonna be like little communities for a minute. But like you said, it's not gonna be like come here for help. It's gonna be like the people in here are good. People outside, fuck you.
Exactly.
Brandon said like that shit gets announced. He's like before it's even announced, really, like the government's gonna know, and they're gonna be calling me in. And Brandon said I'm calling out that day.
Calling in sick.
So Brandon doesn't want to go into the base. Yeah, Brandon said that's like the one day he's gonna call out. He doesn't want to go in and be locked in there. Because at that point, in like he doesn't get you won't be making choices. You'll still be living like the same type of life where you're just obeying the government and then doing what the government wants you to do.
Worse.
They think it's best. Yeah,
I mean,
because they don't have to worry about the fucking Congress or anything. It's just gonna be like rank. They're gonna be calling rank all day.
But it's gonna turn into like something like a situation like that is only gonna last so long before like there's gonna be a coup. You know, like. There's going to be a group that's going to, like, because everyone's going to be super paranoid, and also they're probably going to prevent, like, the government's going to try to prevent people from leaving at first. And so you're going to have people that are, like, want to go to their family and stuff like that, or they're going to try to leave, and it's just going to be bad. I do think that, like, it's one of those things where you just got to, you gotta survive that initial wave, and then I think that if you survive the initial wave of chaos, where
the world resets and then you're just back on a new Minecraft world.
Well, so I mean, like it's of course crazy dangerous.
What the fuck you? Yeah, I'm right, Alan. I know I am.
It's crazy dangerous, but like all this, every zombie like movie and all that stuff. You're always like the safest after the initial wave. There's the most zombies in the world, but there's less shit in your way.
Yeah, the initial. I mean, it's like this in every aspect of human life. One of the most difficult things in any aspect is always change. If you're used to something and comfortable with it, no matter what, that's why they tell like LeBron's favorite saying, is put yourself in uncomfortable situations.
That's my favorite saying.
If you do that, yeah, gotta go to say that all the time. If you do that, you get comfortable to being in uncomfortable situations, which means like you're always gonna be fine. Because if you're comfortable, you can do good. Yeah. That's why I always say confidence is big. So like of course that changing period is gonna be very, very rough. It's gonna have growing pains of like, I mean, you won't be able to just go to Chick-fil-A. Like it sucks every Sunday because you can't go to Chick-fil-A and get it, but now you can't go any day of the week because Chick-fil-A's done. They're all zombies in there. The bitch who made that funny face, like Chick-fil-A sauce, like she's dead. So like, we're done here. America's fallen.
No more Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, that's still around. That doesn't just disappear. We gonna raid that bitch. We taking that. But like, once you get past that first like, it's probably like I don't know. I can't even guess how long the period would be. But like, let's say like 3 months or something probably. After that 3 months and like you've got shit started, you got your little settlement made up, Then you got Preston Harvey in your ear being like, hey, the settlement needs your help. You're just focused on that one settlement. You're gonna be fine at that point.
He'd be exiled off the bat.
Yeah, Preston, I'm killing his ass day one. Shut up. I'm not going to help them.
How about you,
Fuck Elba. Fuck Elba. I'm not going. Ironwood? No.
You go out there and save them, damn it.
Yeah, Preston. Take your little fucking laser musket, go out there and start spinning shit, buddy. I ain't going. Me and Codsworth are staying here.
You're staying.
Yeah, I'm taking it back. First initiative is finding Codsworth, man. So I know about a year into this whole zombie
So wait, are we in
outbreak,
fucking we in Fallout or are we in a zombie?
we gonna get a goddamn robot DLC, and I'm gonna make Cosworth into a tank. We just gotta make it that first year, boy.
Did a fucking nuke drop on us too? Like, did I miss this?
I mean, I'm sure a nuke will probably go off if a zombie outbreak's going.
Yeah, if a zombie outbreak goes off.
Somebody's pressing the button.
Yeah,
Somebody's
but
pressing
it's
the
most
button.
likely our
So we
government.
were in a wasteland.
If they just offering to press the button, I'm gonna press it. Like, yeah, why not?
Can I do it?
I'll blow up fucking. What's that? What's that big ass empty ass shit in Russia? Serbia?
Chernobyl.
No, that area got nuked by them damn cells. I'm talking about the big ass, like, not a desert, because I mean Russia don't have deserts, but it's empty.
Area 51.
That's us, man. Come on now, Cade. Is it Serbia?
I don't know.
Oh my god, let me pull up a fucking map. Yeah, I'd probably nuke that. So I ain't gotta worry about killing a bunch of people. Nope, Serbia's a country. Let me not blow up Serbia.
Luka Doncic.
Russia. Is he from there?
Nah, it's Jokic, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Jokic.
Yeah, tomato potato. Two European white boys out on the league.
Okay, this is not helping. Russia.
Pull a Google or
Big.
pick.
Open land mass.
Lucas from the
Well,
old
that's
Slovenia.
Well, I don't even know what it's called, but there's like there's a big ass plot of Russian land that's like not even, you can't even live there because it's just fucking nothing. Okay, that's where I'm gonna put a nuke at. Kind of like we did with the deserts, you know, of Nevada. Google Maps. That was a Google Earth. That's what it is, not Google Maps. Google Earth. Drop my ass in Russia real quick.
Vladimir Putin.
Stop spinning, Earth. Damn. Russia.
Ah!
This is not helping. I'm gonna zoom in and see if I can find somewhere in Russia.
Oh, Ziliax.
Is that a good thing or something?
Yeah, it's a legendary.
Are you spending real money or just like your in-game money?
In-game money.
If you had to guess how much money you spent on this game.
$0.
0.
I've never spent
Free
any
to play.
money on Hearthstone. Been a free-to-play player since 2016.
What about Schmidt? Good talk.
Do what?
Oh, Smite.
The Serbia.
Yeah, I've never spent
The
any money on
Serbian.
Smite either.
Siberia. That's what it is. Siberia. Y'all know what Siberia is?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all didn't fucking act like y'all knew what it was when I was talking about it a second
Well,
ago.
obviously, because you don't fucking know either, you stupid fuck.
I do. I was just talking about it. I didn't know what it's called.
I can say a lot of things. Oh, hey,
Nah, this
look,
is-
it's that snowy
is
place over there near a damn Guangdong. Oh, fuck.
This is the same exact shit that happened last night when I was trying to fucking get the Beat the Kotonai song. You knew it was a certified
There
trapper
was
song.
no
and
way we were going to
you-
figure that out.
Alan knew what I was talking about. Alan knew exactly what I was talking about. He knew it was Certified Trapper's dumbass, and he didn't say it. He didn't even be like, "You talking about that Certified Trapper song?" You heard me
TikTok
jipping
song.
yapping some fucking uncoherable bullshit. You should have known.
Yipping yapping.
Should have known I wasn't talking
No,
about
he
nothing
does.
good. All right, you're done with the podcast. Get out of here. Everybody say bye to Alan. We get one screenshot. I'll tell you his fucking government. I'll tell you his last name too. Okay, screenshot it. Screenshot it, Gabe.
I forgot to put on music like I said I was going to do. Whoopsie.
Proud of them.
Guess what?
What
Guess
of
what's
them?
gonna happen to you if that happens?
What?
Proud of them.
What?
Address leaked.
You gonna leak
Job
K's
leak.
address if you play music?
No. How about you?
If
My
K
shit.
plays music,
You get
why?
leaked.
I
My
ain't
shit
leaking
gets
this
you
shit.
get leaked.
I ain't leaking nothing. Playing a
Ah,
little
'cause you're
game,
going down with me.
surprise. You ain't going down because they know your fucking last name is. I didn't say it, but you know what I was thinking.
Everything getting released about you, buddy.
Why are you so Why are you so what's the word?
Hateful.
No.
Mischievous.
Mm-mm.
Mysterious.
No. Be quiet so I can think. What's the word
Goated.
like? Why are you so possessive over your name?
Because not everyone needs to fucking know it.
What if they want to know it?
And they don't want to know it.
What if I want them to know it?
Well, you know it. They don't need to.
I'd be asking almost every customer that comes in if they know. They know who their full government name. Nobody but like 2 have been like, I don't know him. It was Mez and then one other dude that went to Enterprise. He's also black. I don't know his name. But
What
he
do you
knows
actually ask people?
Yeah, I've asked a few. If I know people from Enterprise, I'd be like, you know Cade? You know Alan?
Out of them 2 fucking shitters. Every
You
night.
know JR? Like, yeah. Like, so do I. I was like, alright, cool.
We don't care.
You know Joe Breslin? I do. I used to work with Joe. I just governmented his ass on here. Oopsie daisy. Everybody go look up Joe Breslin if you're
Oh
watching
my
this.
god, stop.
See?
It's just me and you watching, but still.
I'm not watching,
watching.
Cade.
Oh, it's me and Alan watching
See,
I've been
look,
so
I'm a
good
good
if Alan's
friend.
like, I'm not watching.
then.
We have an organic viewer watching.
Oopsie daisies.
Go look him up. I don't think Joe's the type to get mad about that.
More clout for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He probably still got his truck on his picture. Nah, it's definitely not his truck no more. He's been working out, so it's gonna be a picture of him.
The boy got buff. Big shit.
He fucking squall. You got 31 packs, Cade?
I've already opened
He been
like
grinding
80.
for a while.
God damn. How do you have so many?
Because I bought them with my money. Or my in-game money, but...
You've been stacking bread.
So none of this, I'm about to play some duels. And I'll let y'all... If you're actually watching, I'll let you pick. Because in duels, you like...
I'm playing.
You pick... You have to pick certain things. You don't just build your own deck like normal. Legendary. First... Interesting. Okay. I haven't watched any stuff on these cards either. I'm completely blind to this update. Going in blind.
Alright, what's the new topic?
What do you want to talk about?
Today's topic: slavery.
Skip.
Which I think is Skip Bayless.
I think he's made an incredible career out of speaking
Yeah, he did.
nonsense on purpose.
What are we doing? 20 questions or are we fucking? Like, what's going on?
Oh. What let's think. Let's rank something. What can we rank?
Flavor.
Amen.
Alexander, get 2 random minis. Interesting. Um, top 5 Disney movies. Go.
Mid.
Alan doesn't watch movies. This is actually a good
Mr. Theater Boy.
one. Damn, top 5 Disney movies, and this is like animated and live action.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. Monsters University.
No, what the fuck? Monsters Inc. is definitely up there, but I don't
Did
know.
you
if I
not
put
like
Holes-
University?
Toy
it's
Story.
It's not a top 5.
I agree, it's not top 5, but it was good.
It was good, but it's not top 5. It shouldn't even be brought up. We shouldn't even be thinking
Yeah.
about it. Like, this is for like the classics. Holes, Hercules, fucking Monsters Inc. I'm gonna go with Peter Pan.
Peter
And
Pan.
yeah,
Yeah, not for me.
and then I'm gonna go Jungle Book. I think it's hard off the top of my head.
It is hard. This one's a hard one
There's
to
so
think
many.
of off the top of your head. I had to look up a list. I was like, damn, I'm gonna miss something.
I didn't do that. I'm gonna say like I was gonna put Toy Story there, but that's a Pixar movie.
Oh yeah, shit. Let me rephrase it because this involves too much. Well, okay. Let's change it to top childhood movies, but like they like keep it within the realm of like Disney, Pixar, like that kind of stuff.
Well, so that makes it even harder because you're adding more shit to the list.
I know. I want to think about like what the. All right, for me, Hercules is definitely in there.
Yeah.
SpongeBob movie.
Do what?
Movie?
SpongeBob movie.
SpongeBob movie? Yeah, the original one.
With Hasselhoff.
Yeah, that one was great. That one. I forget about that one. No, not like forget about it, but probably
It goes
doesn't
under
get
the
the
radar.
respect that it deserves. It's hard for me to not put that in my top.
All
Nemo.
the Nickelodeon movies are really good. Like the Jimmy Neutron movie was good too.
Yeah,
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo is a banger.
yeah. Hard to go against Nemo.
Let's go against any of the fucking classic Pixar's.
Damn near every Toy Story movie is phenomenal.
Yeah. But like if we're doing a list, I think I'm just putting Toy Story 1 on there. Like yeah, they're all good except for the 4th one. I'm pretty sure they might be making a 5th one. The first 3 are good, but the first one is goated. Second one's good too.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, damn. See, so there's too many.
Yeah, it's too
I
many.
think
to do in
the
top
favorite
five.
childhood movie is way too hard.
Yeah.
Favorite Disney movie you can do something with eventually.
Favorite category.
I mean, so you have like Halloween Town. There's way too many.
Yeah.
There's too many Disney movies, bro. That's a fucking tough list.
A tier list, though.
Favorite genre?
That's
What do you mean?
something. Let's go ahead and put that in the
Category.
notes. If we ever do the podcast thing, we can do a tier list. We can do just a shit ton of tier lists. Good lord,
Yeah.
but
Category on the hub.
Throat.
wait, what?
You said favorite category on the hub.
Okay. And shit to the notes.
Are you watching now, Dawson?
Whoops.
Are you watching now?
Watching what?
The stream?
I mean, it's on, yeah, but I ain't really watching it.
Yeah, I
It's
wouldn't
fucking Hearthstone.
So we got 3 now, so
No, I don't watch this part either. You know what I mean?
I got music playing, and it's just in a smaller window.
Although I am about to actually play a game, like I said, where you guys will more than welcome to make the choices for me. Alright, any of you pick one of these characters real quick. Either of you.
It's not up there yet.
Oh yeah. We should see it by now.
Nope.
Hang on.
Okay, just got to it. Second. Make it bigger. Darius.
You say Darius, Allen, you got to pick
Oh,
Actually, I'm going to Drekthar.
Drekthar.
I'm going Groot.
Groot. So Omu or Drekthar.
What do you think, chat?
I guess it's kind of hard because there's two of you, so there's no tiebreaker.
Yeah, I thought I was going to pick the first one or something.
Oh yeah, we can do it like that. So here,
Yeah,
we'll do
Drekthar.
Drekthar first, and
Whoa.
then Alan, you make the next choice.
I
What?
went over Darius when I said no, sorry.
Okay, so Drekthar.
Yeah, Drekthar.
All right, Alan, now you make the next choice between these three options.
On my screen, we're still scrolling. Over Drekthar and shit. Alright, what you going with, Big Alan?
Do War Masters Frenzy.
Okay, let's see. You guys are so much farther ahead than even my own phone. All right, Dawson, pick a game.
Give me a minute, big dog. Got a little 7 run as Drekthar, though. Not too bad, Kate.
Yeah.
Can you choose to not delay your stream?
Well, it's supposed to be on like as minimal delay as possible.
Pack of the Lich.
Okay. That means that so Drekthar is not specific to one class. You can just pick a couple of different classes that more so align with the with his stuff. Dang, we had a lot of disenchant. That's pretty fucking good. Give me a lot to work with. So this means I gotta make a warlock deck to go with him. What did we do again? We did Pack of the Lich with a War Master's Frenzy? Okay.
Is that a good combo?
No, but I can make it work, I think.
What the fuck do you mean it's not a good combo?
It's not a good combo.
You got 25% queer tossed in with 25% dumbass asshole, and you tell me it's not a good combination?
Yeah, you're correct. I gotta think of how I can
Which one do you think you are, buddy?
We can just use it as clear, I guess.
You think you're part
Let's
of
go
that clear?
copy fell. Pack of the Witches fell, right? No, it's not. Why would that not be fell?
Anyway, I got a good topic.
Slavery.
If we're being honest, like, what percentage of gay do you guys think you are?
Everybody got a little in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I got about like
Everything-
5.
I was gonna say 7.
Think you're 7? You think you're gayer than Alan? I don't.
Okay, well, I'm probably at like 10 then.
Yeah, I think K to 7 it might be pushing. I think you might be at 5, K.
Yeah, me and Alan can just swap. I can be a 5, you can be a 7.
JR about a. I'll put JR. JR might be equal with me.
Why would he be equal?
What are you talking about? JR
Do you
Yummy
really
gotta be
think
up
JR
there,
is
man.
just as gay as you are?
And how he talk?
You weren't
gayer
there that
than me, how he
one
talk.
day what he did to me.
Yeah,
Buddy,
I'm
he
a
actually
big
he picked Alan up and started humping.
Oh
Right.
yeah, well, I wasn't there, but boy, have I heard plenty of it. So,
Boy, am I a victim.
Like he wasn't like he wasn't like actually giving him back shots, but he picked Alan up and like had him to his chest and like squeezing Alan, so it looked like he was like kind of got to give him the Heimlich. But I was like, all right, we doing SA in here. I'm getting out.
Dude, I also wanted to let somebody get R-worded.
Buddy, I did it before I had the gun. I wasn't a fucking defender of the city yet. I was still just a city.
defender of the city.
Yeah, I already listen, bro. I brought the gun, and within 2 months, I've already discovered a supervillain.
That's true.
Like, it's a sign. Same as the sign when the fucking mortar rolled under my feet. Highly favored by God over here, boy.
There's more talking to me, boys.
Wait, they put Galacron in here? Oh, what
Light
the
me.
hell?
Like me. I saw them fucking blunts be talking to me. They be fucking blunts be mean. They be like, smoke me, boy, smoke me.
You're talking to me, boss.
Oh, this is
Drink me.
interesting. Okay, maybe I can make this work because I can just go Galacron instead of using Drekthar.
Did
Well,
you able to watch that video I sent y'all the other day on TikTok where I said that the Lord's crazy? I've been following dude for a week. So that video got deleted.
no.
Alright, so I'll tell you the whole story. So I'm on TikTok, and this dude was talking about. I'm just scrolling and like, it's just one of them random ass For You page videos are like, why the fuck is that recommended to me? But this dude's like in this beat up ass trailer. He's pouring a drink. He's like, this is how I pour my drinks. He's like, I call them see 'em drinks. And he got an empty cup with ice in it. He grabs a little bit of whiskey and he pours it. And he's like, you pour it till you see it. So he keeps pouring it until it comes over to ice. And he's like, all right, now get you 7-Up. And you just tap her off. And you put like literally a drop of fucking 7-Up in this thing. And just kept yipping and yapping on about some random ass shit. And he was like, yep. And he's like, after I finish this, because he didn't have much of that bottle left. He's like, once I finish this, man, he's like, I call my buddy Bob. I get Bob to, Bob to give me a old Bob job. A Bob
What?
job is when yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what the fuck is a Bob job? Like, is this dude just talking about getting head from his buddy? Like, all on TikTok, when he was like, a Bob job, where he runs me up to the station and lets me get some more alcohol. That's what a Bob job is. So I commented and I was like, hell yeah, you always gotta have that one good buddy to get you a Bob job when you're in a hard time. Called him just because it was funny. He started popping up on my page every night, multiple times, or like he posts several times a day, and he is fucking drunk all the time. And he says he works and shit, but like, yeah, he drinking, boy. I mean, heavy. And then like I was watching him for like half a week, and it's just always him drinking. And then like out of nowhere, he starts posting, and it's him and his wife, and he's making 2 drinks now. He's like, "You want your drink, baby? You want your drink?" And then like this is like nothing to do with the story, but he's like, "You want this?" He went to, like, after he poured the drinks, he went to like grab the 7-Up to put it in there, but it was like an old ass 7-Up, and he's like, "You want this flat 7-Up?" And she was like, "No," and he's like, "Well, I don't either," and poured it in her cup, and then went and got him a new 7-Up. He went and gave it to her. But anyways, right? I thought like nothing seemed bad, right? Like, yeah, he gave her the flat drink, but like it's funny. Maybe this does relate to the story. Never mind. He posted that video I sent y'all, and he was mad. He was outside, and I ain't never seen him outside before. But he walk in, and she's sitting on the ground, and he's like, "Get your ass up, bitch! I ain't helping you. I ain't helping you no more." And just starts yapping on about how he can't help her. And I guess someone like has been taking his video, like that video got taken down. So I guess people have been taking down other videos with her in it too, saying that he's like abusing her or something. And like, I mean, he definitely ain't treating her the best, but like, I don't think he's abusing her. Like, she's so drunk she fell out of her fucking chair, and they're old as hell, so like she can't really get up immediately. But I mean, I don't think it's his fault that she's drinking, because like she's gonna drink regardless. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's the one making the drinks, but that's because he is nice to her, because he loves her. Regardless. He was just like yelling at her and stuff, and the video was like one of them long ass TikTok videos, like 3 minutes of him just complaining about this bitch. I love her, but damn, she don't do nothing for herself. She in there sitting on that fucking ground, and she gonna sit there and complain about being on the ground for fucking ever, and I ain't gonna get her up. Yeah, it's just crazy, man.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
They deleted the video off TikTok, but yeah, y'all gotta get in on it. The Lord's wild.
The Lord's wild?
The lore.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
The Lord, yeah. And like, I don't even know what I said the other day, but like I said something. Most people like in our mom's age thinks it's blasphemy what I said, but like, all right, if we just laugh at it. My mom's like, don't say that shit. And I was like, why? God think it funny? She's like, no, he don't. I'm like, Mama, God definitely got like a dark humor. And she was like, no, he definitely does. Like, come on now. Can I say the R word, kid?
No.
Raisin bread.
Yeah. He made respects. Like, and yeah, they're still people, and they have rights, and they're not less, but like, come on. And like, I don't know, some of the shit that happens, like, you know, the best thing to do in like life is just laugh at the shit when it happens to you, right? Just like laugh with it and keep going, right?
Yeah.
You know God laughing at it too. So it's like, come on now. God definitely got a dark sense of humor.
I don't. Well.
like rest in peace. And this is not funny, but like, rest in peace to Miss Moore, who died the other day. She died on her daughter's birthday. That's like fucked up shit. God's got a dark humor.
What?
It's fucked up shit. Like shit like that happens, and if everybody says like God has a plan, like everything that happens is because of God. Like when shit like that happens, the best way to look at it is like you're not gonna be like God's evil for making that happen. No, God's got a dark humor. There's obviously some light into it, like something good is gonna come from that. I'm sure, like she's gonna be a stronger person or something, or able to help somebody or something from losing her mom on her birthday. But like I know her birthday is gonna suck every year of her life for going on. But like, I don't know. That's how I look at it. God's got a pretty dark humor, making shit like that happen. Making the Jews be his people, but constantly go through the worst fucking shit.
Strongest battles for the strongest soldiers.
Yeah, man, like that shit right there. Shouldn't you just reward them and let them have a day off?
I don't know, but I love those memes that are like, like shit like me whenever God giving his strongest battle a tummy ache, like in parentheses, to his strongest soldier, or some shit like that.
It's always the most minuscule shit. That's just how I look at it, at least. How do you feel about God's humor, Alan? Think he's a funny dude? Think he's a dude at all?
Good talk. I don't think Alan wants to. Talking about your devilish ways.
I think, of course, the man. I think it's a woman.
I don't know, actually. I was thinking about that in my head. I don't know if it...
I'm very tired of that. Oh, stage.
That
was a respectful last question.
Next question. Skills.
You mama? Yeah, I don't want to like be like, oh, I know it's a dude, because like, what if I get there and it's a bitch? I'm like, hey, she.
Well, I mean, God made Adam first, right?
Made it in his image.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Let me give you a partner."
Gay. He got a little gay. Made a bitch in his image. God, 25% gay. I mean, come on, God's definitely a little gay. He handcrafting dudes' wieners. I mean, that's kind of gay. Imagine how many dicks God's seen. Imagine how many dicks just came across that table.
What an interesting thing.
You think he just got a jar of dicks and he's making people like, this one don't look right. See, the fact that that shit's funny, it proves that God's got a dark humor, because he has to deal with that shit. You gotta put dick on people. You probably laugh a little.
Wow, what a brawl.
Are you winning, son?
No.
You're getting beat by round.
This is like one of the this matchup, because of this hero power he has, it's like one of the hardest matchups that you can have a lot of times on your first game, so
I almost picked Ralph for him.
Even if this was like the best duels deck you can make, it's still gonna have a really hard time match one, because you have such a low health pool against that guy, and he feasts on that. So, all right, whose turn is it?
I think it's Alan's.
All right, Alan. Once you see everything, feel free to pick.
Go,
Grease. Y'all keep doing it. I'm focused on hitting the ball.
All right, Dawson.
Give me a second. It says click to continue. Rocket backpacks.
Rocket backpacks.
Why did cannibalism got a rat on a stick?
You got another decision.
I didn't know that's cannibalism for me.
Which one you going with?
I'm still waiting for you to pick rocket backpacks. 1 second, Cade. If you just want to list them, you can do that. It'll be a little quicker.
Fracture and Alterac Valley, Skullomance Academy, or Witchwood?
Alterac.
Alright.
I know that place.
That gives me Soul Rift or Seeds of Destruction. That's not terrible. Rubber. That's not great, but
which would have been better?
Both. None of them were great options. Skullomance Academy would have been by far the worst. So at least you didn't pick that one.
That was gayest.
I mean, like, if I was running a different Warlock deck, that would have been the best. But with what I got, that would have been the worst.
Get him, Glow. Get him, Glow.
This is probably going to be Quest Druid. Which means keeping Voodoo Doll might actually be useful, but it might be worthless. Keep it or
What you
replace
think about,
it. So do I keep Voodoo Doll or do I replace it?
You always keep the voodoo doll.
Okay.
Is it mine? Is it a voodoo doll to me?
No.
I was gonna say stroke it.
Okay.
Whoever got my damn voodoo doll, please stroke that thing.
Please check that butthole.
Don't do that. Just stroke that thing. Stroke that thing or light a blunt up for it. Yeah, Glow.
I even playing. I should probably play some volume in this match.
Whoever got my voodoo doll, make that bitch hit the ducky. You think voodoo is real, Alan?
Oh
That's
shit!
a good
It's a
question.
different question than I thought it would be.
No.
Shit.
Not for real though, Alan.
How the fuck did you just play
This is a
both of these?
podcast. You're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to yap a little bit. So this is your
Oh, yeah,
segment.
Crystal Gem.
Break us down how you feel about them big eye fuckers, them aliens from a different galaxy or whatever.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
real.
aliens is a good topic.
The end.
You don't think
you-
they're real?
They are real.
But like, why you think that? I don't think they're real.
I
There's
think
gonna
they're
be
real.
something out there in it.
I don't think they are.
You telling me this infinite ass galaxy, there's not a singular other living creature outside of this bitch?
You ever seen one?
I mean, now have you?
Nope.
But I mean,
I don't think they're
have
real.
we seen that far out in the galaxy?
Nope. But
Nope, exactly.
have you seen a tiger before?
A tiger?
Yeah.
I mean, technically no, but I mean,
You ain't never seen a tiger in real life.
no. In videos, yeah. How did I know that's not
Somehow,
AI?
some way, that fucking song is playing in my head now.
What song?
I saw a tiger. The tiger
And I
song.
saw, man. That's a good song. Free him. If you had to free one person from jail right now, who y'all free him?
Who's all in jail right now?
Oh, we got a list, Kate. We got a
But yeah.
damn list, boy.
Probably Young Thug. Nobody close to me in prison.
You doing Thugger? I'm going Joey Exotic, baby. Eat him out. Eat him out.
Get him out of there.
Who you going, Caden?
Trying to think of people who are in fucking jail.
David said he's pulling R. Kelly out the damn.
No.
John David's the new villain, bro.
He can stay there for as long as he lives. I got some people I'd like to put back in jail.
There was a picture of Diddy and R. Kelly going out one night. And someone said, I feel so bad for whoever they came across.
Yeah, what did was it Kesha? What did she mean by it said she woke up feeling like P. Diddy? Like
I
what?
mean, she woke up feeling like she gonna fuck some dudes. Ain't nothing wrong with Kesha saying that. The problem is, he was doing that. He was giving people the dope dick. Yeah, who you freeing, Cade? No, who you said you got a few people you putting back. Who you putting back?
I'm one of your heroes. I'm definitely throwing back.
Who?
Mr. OJ himself.
OJ didn't do it.
Get him back
Yeah,
in the pen. Yes, he did.
No,
OJ
he
had
did
not done
not.
anything to society while being out either, which has proved
He
that he
didn't.
didn't do it. He just been chilling, not going to California. He's dangerous out there.
I love it. That's the funniest thing ever. Is like I fear going to California because what if I see the dude who did it, motherfucker?
He said, I don't know if,
Look
I,
in
he said,
the
I don't know if I'll
mirror.
be sitting next to the dude who did it.
Motherfucker, look in the mirror.
The funniest one where they were interviewing him, and he like the bitch went in her room or like upstairs in a different room, and he like went to the door and like with a knife when she opened it. That shit was crazy.
All right, got the first dub. We're 1-1 with the Dixon Douglas deck.
What the fuck?
He just got you. He got you. He did it. You gotta drop his daddy now, Alan. I didn't do it. He got you
Count
with the
your
double.
days,
He
Verizon.
didn't make another
Count your
decision.
days.
We got Sow the Seeds, a Gentleman's Top Hat, or the Hilt of Quell Delar.
Well, I'm always going for the top hat if we got one.
I figured.
We don't wear fucking fedoras over here. We want some Baron Samedi.
All right, we got Witchwood 1, Witchwood 2, or United in Stormwind.
What's the difference in the two Witchwoods?
Basically, it gives you like a pool of 3 cards from an expansion, and it just gave me 3 different cards for the same expansion.
Which wood would be longer?
I don't know how to answer that. They're different Witchwood. One of the cards is the same, but
they're the same. Give me United in the Stormwind. I want that shady bartender.
Okay.
Bartender, I really done it this time.
Endless Dreadsteed's actually quite good. Actually, you picked the best bunch I could have had.
I know, you're welcome.
That Stormwind is better.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I'll be able to have. I don't know if I have enough time to get off the bartender in most situations, but he's kind of like a 2-turn. He needs some setup to him.
Yeah, aliens aren't real. If they were real, Alan, they would have been here by now. We would have seen them.
I don't think so.
God.
I don't think aliens are real. Or no, I think that they are real.
We're definitely the main characters of the universe, right? We got the Bible, the Quran. We got every religious text read about us.
That
so like, we're the main
know
characters.
About? What?
We're the main characters. So they're definitely going to be interested in us. Like, you know how we freak out when we see celebrities? That's how, if aliens were, that's how they would see. Like, imagine them seeing us, the children of God. They'd be like, oh my gosh.
I don't think they would say that.
Yeah,
That specifically.
Oh
my gosh.
They would say something to the equivalent of that in their language. If they even talk anymore. Stop splashing in that puddle, Cade. Leave the duck alone. Get over here abusing a duck. Where's the proof that aliens exist?
I mean, I don't have any proof.
The one thing I hate, the one argument I hate is when they're like, aliens built the pyramids. We did that, the Jews. You ain't taking that away from us. Nah, that one's already proven wrong. The Egyptians actually built that, but...
I'll take the credit, wow. Jew move.
Well, we didn't take the credit.
Wait,
They said we were slaves. Why can he say that on here, but we can't say the R word?
That's the mean thing to say to people.
It's not what you said.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How?
It's not very
You
nice.
talk about the rulers of the America.
The
Giving
goats.
out credit.
The
Once you go that
goats.
far.
I got a question. How about this? There's like the question about if you were given an iPhone that works completely, could you like?
Mine works pretty good.
If you were given one that works no matter what, and you were dropped into
Rome, how long would it take it to take over?
yeah.
They'd probably kill me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna die.
That's my thought process every time I hear the question. I'm like,
iPhone doesn't let you kill people.
Think I'm not like a fucking witchcraft or some
They
shit.
see
It's
me or
gonna
Alan.
fucking stop me.
they are throwing us in the water with the R word baby.
I mean, I've always felt like that.
Styx
Is that
River.
like, they would see it as witchcraft if
Yeah.
you did anything, but
And then also, you can't even communicate with them. Well, I guess you could with a phone. But they're killing you before you can even say anything and like get the translation app open. And then they won't even know how to type, so like they won't be able to communicate back with you. Oh, I guess you can use the voice to text. But that shit barely even works. Siri can't even understand me when I'm like, hey. Different story, you gave me a Glock.
I only got so many bullets, brother.
that's what I was going to say.
Well, you give me a Glock with unlimited ammo, then like,
Well, then yeah, I bet you would take over the world.
I mean, anybody could.
Until
theoretically.
you had an entire army shooting arrows at you. Then you're cooked.
you just gotta get out of range of the arrow. And the Glock shoots farther than the arrows, I think. I don't know. Actually, some of them boys back in the day were fucking heaving them arrows, bro. Them bitches were
Sharp
flying,
shooters.
bro. Yeah, man. Like, I feel like I'd rather get shot than get fucking an arrow back in the day, bro. I don't want to get hit by either thing, any of them. I'm gonna just put the top hat on the demon, on the imp. Damn fancy, boy.
The way the top hat works is if somebody dies with a top hat on, it bounces to somebody else. Unless it has nobody to bounce to, which is what just happened, even though you're not there yet.
Is that why it summoned the two Bell Striders?
No, that was a much more complicated thing to explain. Ooh, it's looking like we're about to die.
I think aliens are real. I was just trying to play devil's advocate, but y'all don't even want to talk about it.
Fuck. I just have to really hope this is a really, 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 really good demon. Ooh. Give me something good, Galacron. Tell me something good. That's not great, but that's something. I think I'm dead anyway. Yeah, I'm dead anyway.
Laid out in the street, leaking out their brains. This 50 Cent video is so bad, but so good. I ain't playing.
Alright, Dawson, Corrupted Fellstone, Incredible Trousers, or Deathly Death.
I already got some nice trousers on. Give me that Fellstone, baby.
Alright. And then Rise of Shadows, United in Stormwind, or Skullman's Academy.
Fuck Stormwind. I want to blow it up, so we're gonna go with what was the other one? Other two?
Rise of Shadows and Skullman's Academy.
Go to Skullman's Academy.
Jailer, School Spirit.
The shadows
Little
shall not
Bone.
rise again. 50 said, I dare you to shoot me. My hat is bulletproof. The doctor said if I get hit, I'll probably get a fucking concussion.
Let's see.
They get hit 9 fucking
I'm sorry, I
times.
sent some questions about some gaming stuff. I think we're getting a conversation about that. Alan, did you play the last Call of Duty? When's the last Call of Duty you played?
I got NW3.
Was it gay?
I mean, not good. I mean, then again, I haven't been able to play much because, you know,
Bad
where I'm
interwebs.
at. Yeah.
Where are you?
When's
I
the
don't
last COD you played?
Modern Warfare 2019. Or no, I played Cold War and Modern Warfare 2. Played a little bit of Modern Warfare 2, not a lot. Like maybe one match. No, I didn't even play Modern Warfare 2. I just played Warzone.
I'm gonna say if you don't include Warzone, the last actual COD I played was World War II, like the one that came out in 2017 or something like that. I think.
World War 2 was pretty fun. I like the war mode.
It was mid.
War mode.
Call of
Pretty
Duty been
cool.
shit.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, that's kind of
Cold
like the
War
point. Is that COD just hasn't been it anymore.
Yeah.
But the question is, what would you do to like? What does Call of Duty have to do to like get you to want to play it again?
Nothing.
I don't even know.
You'll just
Play
play
the
it in
game.
general?
No, there's nothing they can do to get
Oh.
you back. The time period was what was good.
Yeah, I think
Like
with
having all
Stronghold,
the
that
having
was
all
like
the boys
our-
on. The game loop of the game is so simple. I can't play just shoot 'em ups. I guess Tom
Yeah.
calls them, you know. Like I don't
No.
play shoot 'em up games. I don't play games where the whole premise is just you get in a match, shoot each other until 75 kills, and then you get back in and do that same thing over and over again. I like shooter games like Tarkov, for example, but like it's because I have objectives in Tarkov. I'm going in to get this item, and yeah, I'm trying to shoot somebody while I'm doing that, but it's like I get satisfaction from surviving and doing this and that. Like I feel like I'm actually getting progress. Warzone was fun, but like I mean, obviously we don't even play battle royales like as much as we played Call of Duty back in the day.
Yeah.
Like back in school, I was itching Like at school, I was itching to get home. Like it was an addiction to get home and hop on to play the game. Um, yeah, I mean, in Black Ops 2, you had Master Prestige in literally everything in the game.
Yeah.
Like you 100% did everything. Um, like first of all, we don't have the time to do that anymore. And then like I just don't have the urge to do it. Like that, the gameplay loop doesn't call to me. I don't imagine there's a way to change the gameplay loop without changing the game and it not being Call of Duty anymore. So the campaigns were cool, but like make new campaigns. Don't reuse characters and redo campaigns. Like it was cool in 2019 to do that. Like it was a cool little run, but like honestly, no. Make original stuff. Why is it so hard to make something original?
That has been their biggest issue. I don't know. It feels. I'm like the same.
like-
I'm the same way. I don't feel like I could ever get back into the gameplay loop ever again.
There was just so much that went into it, and then like the campaigns back in the day, like with like no Russian stuff like that, like they were controversial, and like they were like recent stuff, like stuff like that was happening, like, terrorist attack like that was happening, and like in the public and stuff. So like that's why it was so controversial, but it was real, and that's why it was like that like went into making the campaign good. Like it was a believable story. Like it seemed like actual modern warfare. Shit that you would see happening in today's day and shit like that.
Yeah.
So
They weren't afraid to do it.
yeah, but like nowadays you can't. You gotta have everything be PG. And like the company, like Activision is so money hungry, so like it's not even like the same shit. And we're not the same, so we wouldn't be able to play it the same way we did back in the Disney.
Alan, did you did you play Battlefield or no?
Not really. More of a COD kid instead of a Battlefield.
See, like Battlefield, that's a game that obviously we're very disappointed in, but like that's something that I still feel like I could if they ever made one that I like felt was just as good as 4 or 1, like I could jump in that gameplay loop in an instant. It would take nothing to get me back into that. If it was
Yeah, like
similar quality.
they've fixed Battlefield 2048 or whatever it is. They fixed it a lot. Like it's a lot better now, and it's
Yeah.
damn near a Battlefield game now. But like it's the same thing. Like the gameplay loop of Battlefield is more appealing because of how much there is in it. But like we have games like Squad now, which is like Battlefield on fucking steroids. Like it's one of the most like it's super realistic, like that type shit. But like just the whole, like I said, like Tarkov at least to me has like the task or something for me to do. There's like stuff for me to strive for. Like with Helldivers, like it has us working together as like the whole, military trying to liberate these planets and stuff like that. So that we have a reason to be shooting at them. I don't know if I can definitely play Battlefield, but like I couldn't just play Battlefield how we used to in the day, like on Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. And of course we were playing other games, but like I would just like I'd play that bitch so fucking much just to play it and get lost in that loop. It's just been a while since I got lost in like a quick maximation type loop. And I know Battlefield wasn't as quick and stuff, but like I used to even play stuff like I don't know, I think it was called like Planet Side 2 or something like that on the PlayStation. It was a free game. And there was like 3 armies in it, and it was just like it'd be day-long matches, week-long matches and stuff. But like I would just get on there and play that shit for forever because like it was fun to move up and like capture points of the map and shit and try to actually put a chokehold on one of the teams and like get them out of there. But like I don't know, I gotta have a objective. So I feel like even like that game, if they had like a Battlefield where it was like an actual like live Battlefield where you could like capture points and shit like that, and like once you have this point you have access to this and like shit like that, like it gives you a reason to like the objectives matter. If they can make it where objectives matter and like team play matters, like shit like that where the roles actually work. That's what I like about Helldivers is like having that ammo pack makes you a support player, and like having a support player helps out a fucking lot. having like a a heavy machine gun guy in Battlefield always helped out. Being able to fucking throw down that ammo pack. Back in Battlefield 3, having the boom booms. And like, you remember how much it hurt Cade from Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4 when they gave the C4 to the goddamn snipers?
Yeah.
As a fucking machine gun main, bro, like that shit hurt. Like, god damn it. It was like that was one of the things I brought to the table, and now you're giving it to someone else who, like, yeah, they use it, but they don't use it like I use it.
Not
They
as
ain't
good
Jeep
as me.
stuffing. Yeah, they ain't Jeep stuffing, man. They're Jeep stuffing later in the match. It's not good. I can't Jeep stuff anymore. Unless I have a sniper in my hand. And like, I don't know, sandbox games just like they're so fun to me. But like those games, like I don't know, I feel like I'm just old enough to like finally like completely understand and be able to look at it. Like those games are fun because of the freedom it gives you and your friends. They're only fun when you have your friends.
Yeah.
It's so much harder for me now to have fun with randoms on there. Like I can still do it. I can still hop on. I can probably hop on a Battlefield game and meet somebody and have some good laughs and and get some cool moments or whatever. I can do it on Helldivers and get some cool moments and shit with random people. Like those guys we met the other night. That one time with the smokers. Cade, remember that time?
Yeah.
Like the first week we were playing, they were cool. Had a good time with them. But like, I have way more fun when it's us playing it than like trying to find a random that's gonna actually talk and gel. So sandbox games are fun when you have your friends and everybody's bought into it. Like in Minecraft when we're doing that shit and everybody was playing the realm a lot. The realm was fun. Minecraft by myself isn't as fun.
Yeah.
Battlefield, when we're all bought in, if we can like all buy into like, or Helldivers, if we play, we all bought into like fucking establishing democracy across the galaxy, and fucking up bugs and automatons. Like when we buy into that and like not necessarily role play, but just get immersed a little bit and have the fun. Like that's what makes those games for me.
Yeah.
And you can't do that in Call of Duty. I feel like you can do it in Battlefield, but it's and there's a new one, man. It was a little bit harder. Like, I didn't like the operator system. Like wingsuits were cool, but why do I have to be a fucking small black girl? I like small black girls. They're cute. Like short, 5'4" black girls. They're cute, but I don't want to be one because like I have a lot more fun. As gay as it sounds, I have a lot more fun when I can like. That's me with that gun in my hand. Like that's me, jumping off the fucking building and activating my wingsuit and flying up and like whipping out my rocket launcher and shooting a fucking plane out of the sky and wingsuiting on. It's so cool when I can see myself in it.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man's dope because like I'm under the mask, shit like that. But I'm not Zendaya, so MJ isn't as cool to me. Sorry.
Real quick, Stelina, Omu, Turleon, Lillian, Drekthar, Bran.
Second. Let's rock with Bran.
Bran Bronzebeard. Alright, spread shot, well equipped, or dino tracking.
Dino tracking.
Oh man.
And then you got Old Faithful, Bran Saddle, Titan Forged Grapnel, Senior Excavator, Flow Slate Bran, or Bran's Epic Egg.
Get that egg, boy. It's epic. It is. That's the name him fast.
I don't think I've ever used that Epic Egg, to be honest.
You're about to know. It's Dolph.
Let's see how I can build around that egg. Make it the focal point.
You pick a little topic, Mr. A. Or you ask a little question, A. It's like one of the more well, never mind. That was the question I was about to ask you.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, what's one of the more like nostalgic game series like of your childhood?
Probably Mario. They got so many like different shits with them.
Yeah. Mario was like definitely like always nostalgic, but like I had Mario on the Wii. Had it on my I had like Super Mario Bros on the DS that we got. Like we got DS Lites when they came out. Me and John David did. So like we had Mario for a little bit. I was able to play that together before he dropped his fucking DS in the toilet.
I can drop a DS in the toilet.
Are you greedy? We had 3 games. We had Super Mario Bros. We had Star Wars, can't remember what Star Wars it was, but it was one with it might have been Clone Wars or something like that. It was like something like that. You had Annie and Obi in it. And then we had Kirby. And Jornea loved Kirby. I love Star Wars, and of course I love Mario. But like, I wanted to play Kirby too because like Kirby was dope. Jornea was like gatekeep that shit. He was gonna take a shit one time, and I was like, alright, bet. While you go take a shit, you're gonna be gone for like 5-6 minutes. I'll play Kirby for that little bit of time, and then when you get back, you can have it back, and I'll just go back to Star Wars because he didn't let me play Kirby all day. He goes take a shit, come back out crying because he dropped it in there. His DS didn't work, but eject that cartridge, put that Kirby in my DS, and it worked just fine. So I gotta play Kirby all night, boy. And then after that, I didn't have to share the DS. But anyways, yeah, Mario's cool, but like, I wasn't a big ass Nintendo kid growing up for real. Like I had a bunch of Nintendo stuff. But I never played like all the Nintendo games. Like I never played Smash as a kid. Only played Mario and like a little bit of Mario Kart. Never played Zelda. Never played any of the other like Nintendo exclusives, but I did have a fucking Game Boy SP, like the little flip one, you know. I had that bitch. A Game Boy Advance, I think, something like that. It was called Game Boy Advance SP. I had a DS. I had a Wii. We're playing Wii. I played Wii Sports and shit. That was dope. Never of the other Nintendo shits. My cousin had a GameCube and I played Spyro on there. That was pretty hard. Pretty dope. Not hard as like
Good old Spyro. Spyro's one of the first games I ever played.
Was Skyfox a Nintendo exclusive? I feel like I had that on a PlayStation. Skyfox is cool.
I don't think I ever played whatever Skyfox is.
Pretty sure that's what it's called. You know what I'm talking about, Alan?
Nope.
What the fuck? Is my childhood? Star Fox.
That's what it is.
There it is, yep.
Never played it, but I mean, I played Smash Bros, so it had Fox and
Okay.
Falco.
Yes, I guess he was. I don't know, like, remember that game barely anything, but I played it. Y'all remember Sly Cooper?
I never played
played-
it, but I mean, like
I
I've
played
heard of
Sly
it.
Cooper. That game, honestly, looking back on it now, instilled so many little sticky hands into me as a kid. Like, oh, all my Minecraft thievery came from me playing Sly Cooper and being a little thief, being a little raccoon. Good shit, man. Good shit. Y'all ever play Over the Hedge, the game?
No, I did not.
I think I did on the DS.
That's one thing, by the way,
game
that
went fucking
really
hard.
got lost over the years.
Is
Is
the
like-
fucking licensed games.
Yeah, games that are just made about every single movie ever.
Yeah, they were so good. Over the Hedge was a good ass movie. That game was so much better than the fucking movie. That game was. It should have been Game of the Year. I watched this dude on YouTube. He built like he went and bought out like a GameCube collection. Got like all kinds of GameCube stuff that like he wanted as a kid. And, like I wanted the same with like a PS2 because I had that as a kid, and I wanted to do like an Xbox 360. And I gotta get that Over the Hedge game on that bitch, bro, because like I know it's gonna hold up. And me and Deuce are gonna beat that shit, boy. We gonna beat that shit.
Do you know it's gonna hold up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went back and watched the gameplay, bro. And boy, I want to play it now.
I want to do the same thing with the original Xbox and the 360.
Yeah. We was at that game store, like the Blue Wire Cyber Cafe, whatever. And James was like, we should sell him our Xbox, the old one. And I was like, no,
Hell no.
I'm keeping that. I was like, y'all can play it, but like, I'm keeping it.
Oh. Yeah.
Like that's key, keeping that. I still got my PS4, keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
I want like I don't have a lot of discs because like when I was playing it, I just like got digital shit because like it was easier to do. But like I'm definitely gonna go get disc. Like I want to build a collection up when I get my own spot. Like that's a lot cooler to me than like comic books or like baseball cards and stuff, like games. And then like physical media.
Yeah.
You know, take the kids back and be like, yeah. Like they talk shit, like you know the meme where he put in like 007 and he's like, that's my shit right here. Like that meme, bro. Putting on like Modern Warfare 2 and just whooping that dude deuce. Putting on Mortal Kombat 9, bro. Oh, my god. He's not getting past me. I'm gonna dog him.
You're gonna up down noob his ass to death.
And then when we finally like, Dad, stop it. Alright, you got it. Here comes some smoke at your dumb ass. Left, right, down, up.
I'm about to say, I still
Noob
like. It's crazy how I remember. I don't even come close to remembering one combo for any other character, but I remember Smoke's entire combo list right now. And it's crazy because I don't feel like I know it, and then I go to do it on with my hands on the controller, and I hit it.
If you put your hand on the controller, bro, you're doing it. Yeah, you're fucking people up already. We played that game so much.
Yeah, we did, and it's crazy because like Mortal Kombat is like not a game that I envision myself like being able to like play a lot now. Like I would strictly only ever play it against my friends. Like that's it.
That was one of those games as a kid. Like I always wanted like to be dumb good at it and get online, because every time like I would like whoop John David, like I wouldn't whoop y'all, but like I would like I'd win, you know, some you'd win some. Like, we had good matches.
Yeah.
Get online, bro, and get
oh yeah. Oh my gosh, the online community for that game, absolutely.
There's different demons over there.
Bro,
That online world.
you can come across someone, you got an Xbox controller in your hand, and they got that arcade fucking shit set up where they got the damn like the actual, bro, they're cooking you.
Yeah.
And that's all they play. Oh my god. It's like, see me in any other game, and I will like we'll have like actual competition, but this shit, why? Yeah, fighting games are crazy, and like that's another thing. Like we said, gameplay loop can't play against randoms for real. I play like a match or two, and they're fun. But like there's so much more fun with friends. Like UFC, I love playing UFC with John David, and like playing with Billy and shit. Playing with Ryan, like it was fun playing with people like that you know and you can talk shit about, and like have those like, you don't really, it's not an official tally, but you got a tally going on of like, oh, I've won this many matches, you won this many, and like, alright, this is the one to win them all, this is the champion right here, whoever wins this one, the GOAT. And then like, you know, you go for another season type shit where it's like, alright, this one's gonna decide the best. But like UFC was decent fun for a little bit online, but like it's just, and it happens on every game, but something about fighting games, when you come across a demon, it is fucking demoralizing.
Yeah, and
because like, yeah,
it's just
they
like
beat your ass.
Like crazy.
The UFC's pretty bad, bro.
Like I remember I don't think I hardly on Mortal Kombat 9. I think I so consistently, because that was a game that like Austin and Stephanie and Jamie, like everybody had that game. So I feel like the only time I ever got on it was playing against friends. So I don't think I ever really hopped on online very much on that game. But damn, the DC version or whatever, where it was like DC versus something.
Talking about Injustice?
Yeah, the first one. That shit, I remember vividly hopping on that game and playing online and just getting absolutely cooked by Flash player after Flash player over and over again. They would stun lock the ever living shit out of me, and I was like, yeah, I'm never playing that game again. That was miserable. So.
Like same thing with like Brawlhalla and shit. Like we played Brawlhalla a shit ton on the PS4. We would go crazy on that shit. But like every once in a while we'd hop into like a random lobby, and oh my god, the game can get so boring so fast. You play one of them neck beards, bro. It's like, god. And it's like in Madden, like yeah, I've come across some sweats in Madden, bro. Like the Madden head that, you know, are cheesing and shit, and like it's annoying, but like, god damn, if I'm not gonna fight my ass off until the second quarter, then probably quit. But I'm gonna give you a good half. I'm gonna try my best in that half, and then when I feel like it's done, I'm getting out of there. But like, nah, Mortal Kombat type shit was like playing a match, get my ass, like, I mean, picked up by my fucking shirt collar and thrown across the room into a wall, and I'm like, all right, we done, hopping off the game for tonight, because like, there's no reason. I don't know, like when I first started playing UFC, you get online, and like I'm just trying to combo people, bro, and you come across someone that know how to wrestle. in that game. Oh my god. Take you to the ground and you can't get up all match. It's gay. And then I became the guy that knows how to wrestle, so. And then at that point, then like it's fun when you actually find someone that knows how to wrestle because you can actually do ground game. But UFC is a pretty fun fighting game, especially if you're in the UFC, because like there's so much that goes into it, just like actual MMA, being able to like stand and bang or take it to the ground and like do shit. Who was your main in Mortal Kombat 9, Alan?
You didn't play.
Is Call of Duty the only game you played growing up?
Call of Duty, Destiny, GTA, Minecraft.
Call of Duty and Mario at that point. It's me, Alan. Who was your favorite Mario character, Alan? There's a clear answer, I think.
Donkey Kong.
No. I'm talking about like the OG like Mario cast, like when you play a Mario game, like Mario World or something. Who did?
Donkey Kong.
Toad was that dude, bro.
Recycling, Gromish, Armor Guards, or Crystal Gem?
Let's save the Earth, okay? Let's recycle.
Okay. Witchwood, Core Rager, or Explorers of Old Doom?
Old Doom.
Old Doom?
Yeah.
Hey, why do they have this card in here? What?
I ain't there yet. I want to see what we got.
This is the worst card they've ever printed in the entire game.
Cursed Blade?
Yes, this is the single, like, this is the worst card they've ever made. They've never made a worse card than this.
Oh, you let the retard pick. You let the respect pick for you. I can say that word. I'm fucked.
And Generous Mummy
so
is
far on
like
that
top
second.
10 worst cards they've ever made. Bloodsworn
Okay.
Mercenary is very good.
I didn't pick it. It picked me.
These two are, I mean, so this is the biggest dog shit they've ever put in the game. This is top 10. That is crazy.
You can win.
We're rolling with it.
Roll
I
Tide.
believe.
I come and take your life away. Many, many, many men.
Many, 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 many.
One of the hypest songs. Like, just hearing this song, like, give me that mood, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe want to put my knuckles to my head and go like, ooh. That's what the bottom. I've seen like boxers and fighters do, you know. It's something. What's another good talking point?
I was trying to keep
Going
on
to sleep.
gaming because I feel like that's something that we usually get into pretty like hard about it, like rants and stuff. Oh,
I'm probably finna
Oh.
get the fuck out.
well, damn.
All right, well, give us a topic to talk about before you leave.
Dudes.
Dude.
You've been missing all night, Alan. You been hitting that ball?
Hitting that
Yeah.
ball.
You been hitting the ball good? Like you been playing good on MLB?
Of course.
All right, good. That's where your focus has been.
We've been swinging.
Yeah, 'cause your talking points have been.
The usual for me.
You can only bring some.
I was just about to bring GTA 6 in the conversation.
What about it?
I'll stay for that.
I was gonna say what's something that was not in GTA 5 that you desperately want in GTA 6?
I haven't thought of that. I mean, I feel like it was a perfect game going from 4 to 5.
I liked
Yeah, like
I liked how in like San Andreas and shit, how you could how you had to eat, like you didn't have to eat, but like it played more into it, like eating and working out, and like it
Yeah.
definitely like it definitely affected you in like GTA 5, like you could still like work out and shit, and make your dude look a little bit more buff, like in the campaign and stuff, but like I don't know, it just felt. I don't know, even going back and playing San Andreas, like it feels so much more. I feel like I am CJ. Like I feel like I gotta go to the burger spot, give me a little drink. Go hit the gym, you know. I gotta hit the low rider dancing. Like it's just the old game felt immersive as shit with them shitty ass graphics. I didn't really feel like I was Franklin at any point. GTA 5 or Michael. Felt a little bit like Trevor, but
Has to be expected.
yeah, I'm gonna say that character is just the best. Just the main character. A goated actor. Steven Ogden.
Ooh.
Something like that.
Alright, boys.
Yeah. See you, pal.
Adios, Phil.
Sure. Yeah, boys, have a good night.
You
See
too.
you tomorrow, bro. What you hoping for in GTA 5? You can play a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, something specifically that's not in GTA 5.
Did you ever even play the GTA 5 campaign?
Yeah.
You beat it?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't remember a whole lot about it.
Yeah.
I mostly remember the beginning more so than I remember the rest of it. But I don't know. I think that I was right. It was, I mean, fantastic game. Even though I didn't play much of it, I still like from just watching.
Watched it. Yeah.
I mean, I watched every single Vanoss video that he made, like, and so, which was a metric shit ton of GTA. So, like, I've seen every heist and all that stuff.
That was really cool.
I think, it would be cool if, like, there was, I don't know, it'd be hard to make this work, I think, because I don't really know how they do it, but, like, I would love more role-play-ish elements. I'm trying to think of, like, stuff that you could really do, like, more things.
Just make it more sandboxy. Instead of only being able to do the bad stuff.
Yeah. And, like,
You gotta do good stuff.
I think it'd be cool.
You able to work at a fucking, like, clerk station.
Yeah, like, I was gonna say, like, it's, like, the businesses and stuff that they have are cool, but it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't, like, feel like there's really anything to it. It just feels like you just do a mission that's just like a heist mission, and then you just have a business, like, it, you know, and, like,
yeah.
Also, that stuff came quite a bit later compared to, like, the beginning.
Yeah. I will admit that when it first came out, it was super immersive, being able to, like, buy my own. Like, hearing everybody talk about it before I got it. Like, hearing, what the fuck is his name? Scottish dude.
Oh, Gary?
Gary, yeah, hearing Gary be like, I just bought my garage. And, like, being like, oh, damn, like, you can actually own stuff in the game, and, like,
Yeah.
I gotta buy property and stuff. And, like, it was cool. But, like, yeah, it would be, like, nicer if, like, they incorporated a lot of the stuff from 5M, because, like, 5M, playing that was, like, a completely different online game compared to GTA Online.
Because, like, just, I don't know, like, GTA Online is like, boring looking whenever it comes to just, if all it is just people running around killing each other with, like, super souped up stuff. And, like, obviously it won't be like that at the beginning because people won't have, like, these super souped up things because they take a little while to put them in the game.
But, like, looking back on it, like, it goes back to, like, the whole thing we were talking about earlier with gameplay loops. Like, back in the day, like, I remember me and Nick would spend hours on GTA 4 online, and that's all it was. Like, there was no leveling up and buying guns or anything like that. Like, you would just go around killing each other for real. Like, I mean, there was leveling up and stuff, but, like, it was way more sandboxy. There wasn't the whole missions. There wasn't none of that for real.
No.
But, like, you still had just so much. Like, they would just, like, being able to do that stuff online and have a sandbox, like, where you could play with your friends was cool. But, like, then when they added the GTA 5 where you could, like, you know, buy cars, buy stuff like that, so you had to do these missions and stuff, it was fun. But yeah, after a while, it did get into a mode where it was just kind of people running around just killing people nonstop. But, like, the ability to do all that other stuff and, like, have that.
Like, I said, 5, like, really that's what it comes down to, is that I think that, like, make two separate experiences, I guess. Like, you can make, like, just a regular traditional sandbox server. Like, servers where it's just like GTA 5's regular, where you go in and everybody can just kill each other and nonstop, blah blah blah. But if you have, like, servers that are not, you don't gotta make them, like, full on roleplay, I guess, but I don't know. like I think there's just so much potential with them buying out like and paying the people who make that, and just so I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the way to explain what I'm thinking in my head, but
I probably just like adding the ability to do the other stuff, like where you can. There's more than just being a bad guy, like,
yeah.
or you can like buy into it more. Like make it where like just a community is more effective. Like are more involved where like you feel the people in the server, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if it means like having players as police and like having like player police as well as AI police, because like it is fun like being chased by all the cops and shit.
Yeah.
But like
That's one of the things I was gonna say is like that would be a really cool incorporation if like you did have a job where like it's not like 5M where you have to sign in, you know, X amount of days, but like whenever you do get on the server, like you have a job that you can do at any point if you want, whether it be, you know, and then it's kind of like if everybody does that. And also I don't know how well this would be received, but I do love, like, I really like how it really does take like a hot minute to get your money up, like in like the 5M and everything. Like you gotta like really like put effort into getting money. I think that it's a bit too much of like an overall grind compared to what I'd want on an official server. But I think it would be really cool if like everybody, if you picked a job, like in, whether it be police officer, taxi driver, doing this or doing that, and you can still do bad things, but like, you know, make some sort
I
of.
thought it'd be cool, and like that would be cool because like you said, like to have kind of like where you two different servers. I feel like it should be server based, where like you can have certain like official servers where like it's just like these are the official Rockstar Online servers where you can hop on and they have these select servers where your character just carries over. You can be like your character, you know, your money carries over to the server, your level, your guns, your possessions, all that carries over. They also have certain servers that can be like more roleplay driven, where you have communities and stuff. Because if it was just like a random like different server you hop on every time, but with that role playing element, it wouldn't be as fun. If if every day you got on, you had a different manager at your job, that'd be kind of fucking stupid because you wouldn't have that relationship interaction. So like you kind of have to limit that to a server, but then like there's gonna be the people that still just want to be able to hop around and just drive around and kill people, not role playing and stuff. So you gotta have like the regular servers too, where you can do that. But like it would still be fun to me if I was like in a regular server just running around killing someone. And I'd go into like a store to get like clothes or something because I want to get some new drip, and like there's a clerk in there or something like that. He's an actual dude, and he's like, "Yo, what's up?" You know, the proximity chat type shit. I definitely think there shouldn't be server-wide chat. That shit was annoying in GTA 5. Proximity chat should be in every game.
Proximity chat, 1000%.
It makes so many games so much more funny, so much better, and there's like ways around it. For like, I mean, obviously we have Discord, but like, you get in the game, you can have like the phone. That encourages the phone to use more, because like I would rarely call someone in GTA Online, bro. But I would encourage people using their phone more to like activate a voice chat in game type shit. Or I encourage people to get like the walkie-talkie system or something like that. They can incorporate stuff like that, you know. I don't know, but like when you encourage community play, I feel like it makes the game better.
Yeah,
like I've said it a few times tonight, but Helldivers does that well, and like that's why I keep saying that.
If you make
encourage community play, it's always good.
Like if you make, because I don't know, just the thought of it being like an official server thing, you know. Oh yeah, I think having it split would be great. Like have your traditional server and then your RP server, and like you can. These are servers that you can look up and join and all that stuff, and join at will. But making it where you start from scratch like per server. So if you are gonna server like go to a different server, like you maybe you can make it like a system where like maybe you keep certain stuff or something like that,
like cosmetic items maybe.
But I think it'd be really, there's a lot that you could do with it, because if you make it kind of like job based, where like that's like the primary way of earning income, and sure you can have things like like heists, but like things that are like how like what's it called again? The actual roleplay server, 5M.
Yeah.
How they have like the heist thing where you can do the bank truck. Like for sure have that stuff. It's GTA, but like make it like how 5M is, where it's not these missions that are just, you know, completely separate off the map, or things that are like where you just go into your own server.
Yeah, just like make the world feel alive.
Yeah, exactly. Make them actual community like events and things that are going on. And if like, you know, like make it where you can report crimes and stuff like that, you know, and of course make like people be able to be police officers and EMS and like all this stuff. And if you make it official, then like obviously it's gonna have the polish and everything of Rockstar, and it's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, that'd be hard to do because, like, I mean, if it's not instant based, you're gonna have like the cops will camp like at the bank and like, all right, they just dropped a new heist. Everybody's gonna be trying to do this new heist. So they're gonna be camping, like, say, like, all right, before this heist, you gotta go pick up this laser drill from this like place. So like, you're gonna have a cop sitting at that place waiting for you and shit. Which like is gonna make it fun because like even if you do like the heist setups and stuff, like there's always something like in the mission, you know, that makes it like where you have some opposition. But like,
yeah, you
it'd
can
be
make,
hard
you can,
to
like
it'd be hard to respect it.
Yeah, there's gotta be like so many things that they could do if, like I said, if they were like actually Rockstar was actually putting the polish on things. But like imagine this is like an actual gameplay like loop thing that you could do where like let's say you work at like, now I have no idea the extents of how you could do this, although my instant thought process was let's say you work as like a taxi driver or whatever for a while, and like let's say that if you do it for a certain amount of hours and like you like in-game hours or however they want to do it, you can make every job different because some of them are going to require different things. Or maybe like X amount of rides that you successfully fulfill, however you want to do it. Eventually you will, kind of like how you like level up your stamina, you will just you'll get a raise, right? Like you'll get moved up or something like that. Maybe there's different positions depending on which job you do, stuff like that. So like that's one element to it. But if you make X amount of money, then you can actually like open your own business and things like that. Maybe they have like certain areas that are, you know, just AI, like characters own them, like own a clothing store. But if you get X amount of money, then you can buy that clothing store like on that server. And now you own it and you get to like decide what you're selling and things like that. Like there's a lot of stuff that you could do. And if you're on a server where like all of the different sections for the like the clothing stores or stuff like that might be like bought out or whatever, then like you just can't buy it. And then maybe if like that person doesn't log on to that server after a certain amount of time, you can put in stipulations where like they lose the right to own it or whatever, it gets quote unquote foreclosed and then resold and shit like that.
Yeah. That'd be dope, and like definitely be cool if like Rockstar could lay like the foundation for setting that stuff up, and like definitely have official servers for it. But like you gotta have the community servers as well.
Yeah.
Like you can change stuff about it and everything and add more. Because like as much as Rockstar does make cool games and stuff and like very immersive, you always gotta, even like games like Skyrim, they're just made so much better when you add that little bit of community modding. Let us put our own little spice to it. So like. I mean, 5M's a testament to that. Take the mold from Rockstar, the game they give us, and just, you know, change it a little bit. Use the tools given to you and shit. But, yeah, it'd be really cool. And, like, definitely more immersive, give you more of a game, like a better gameplay loop.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I see that as, I'm gonna go down.